Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It is another weekly weigh-in update for my Mounjaro journey. So yeah, I hope you're all doing really well and had an excellent week. This week's update is going to be for week 35. And it'll be my first week on 12.5 milligrams because I went up dose, if you remember, last week. So we will find out how that has gone. I have also got details of a giveaway. I wanted to just pop it in at the beginning of this video before I get on with the weigh-in results, because lots of you may know already that the lovely people at Dossier, which is a perfume company, very kindly provide giveaways for my channel, and I have got perfume giveaways this month and also next month. They're absolutely amazing. So yeah, I am going to post all the details to the company in the description box down below, but I would just like to show you 3 of their fragrances that I've got here very quickly. All the details for the giveaways I mentioned are in the description box down below, but you must be a subscriber to my channel if you want to enter, and I will select a winner on the 31st of January. In fact, there's going to be 3 winners for January, 3 winners for February. I can't believe it. So thank you so much to Dossier for kindly gifting me some perfumes to share with everybody, but also for kindly offering to send 3 winners perfumes for them. So yeah, do check their website out. They create beautiful fragrances which are inspired by the really expensive perfume houses, and honestly, the quality is incredible. Let me just show you them. So they arrive in these gorgeous little boxes, great for gifting, great for yourself. They always arrive so safe. And then inside you get a card letting you know about the fragrance. It tells you about the notes in it and how they work. They're a very ethical company. And then they come in these stunning bottles like this, and honestly they are so classy looking. I've got all mine displayed together. They've got magnetic closures, and the fragrances are honestly identical to the top end fragrances that they are inspired by. They are so affordable. Most of them are around the £30 mark, like a few pounds either way. They usually give me a discount code. If I've got a code, I will link that in the description box down below, but the website will be there. The website link will be there. So this first one is Fruity Jasmine, and honestly, this is inspired by Dior's J'adore. I've got another bottle of this because I'm going to let my my son's partner have this one. I've already got this one myself. Have a little spray. Oh, it is honestly gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So that is the Fruity Jasmine that I've got. I've also got the Spicy Orchid. Now this is this is Tom Ford's Black Orchid inspired by version, and it is just absolutely wonderful. Oh, that is so nice. So this one's got top notes of cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. Oh my goodness, just beautiful. Again, the same gorgeous design. I'm trying to think about what you need to do to be able to enter. I'm gonna actually, if you keep watching after my weigh-in, I will let you know what you have to do. That way you've got to watch my video and not just be here for the giveaway. And then the final one I'm going to show you today is the Aromatic Star Anise, and this is is inspired by Dior's Sauvage. I always want to say sausage. It's not by Dior's Sausage. Let me spread this over here. Oh, that is so fresh. It's beautiful. And so the top notes on this one are bergamot, pepper and star anise. It's just lovely, and it tells you here, so like the mission is to deliver the highest quality luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. Thank you for giving us a try. It's just honestly such an affordable way to increase your perfume collection. I have loved every single one, and people comment when I'm wearing these fragrances. They'll say like, oh my gosh, you smell beautiful. So yeah, those are the 3 I've got just to show you just now. keep watching, and I'm going to come up with an emoji or something that you need to do. Plus, actually, what you can do, you can go over to the website, because I do need to know which fragrance you would love to try in the comments. So I will get that. Plus, you need to add in an emoji, which I'll let you know soon. So yeah, thank you so much to Dossier. Dossier for kindly sending me these personally, but also for offering to give 3 of my subscribers a bottle of their very own perfume. Right then, let's crack on and get on with the weigh-in results and all the chit chat for this week. So yeah, if you are new, hello, I am Marcia and I live in North Yorkshire and I'm 53. I'm going to do a little split screen so you can just see all my starting details and things like that. But yeah, I started Mounjaro on May the 21st, 2024. I have done 35 full weeks on it now, and it is going so incredibly well. My starting weight, so just for reference, I'm 5'5", 165 centimetres. I started at 13 stone, 12.8, 194.8 pounds. 88.36 kilos, and my BMI was 32.4. So in the obese category, which of course is what you need to be able to start on a GLP-1. And it's just been such a fabulous journey. I did 1 pen on 2.5, 1 pen on 5 milligrams, 3 pens on 7.5 milligrams, 3 pens on 10 milligrams, and yeah, I have just started last week my 12.5 milligram pen. I am very close to my target now. It has been an absolutely wonderful experience and I am so happy. So my injection days are on a Monday. I weigh in on a Tuesday. So obviously Tuesday is today. It's the 21st of January. This morning I got weighed in. So I'm going to let you know how my week has been and how it's gone. So I was a bit not anxious about moving up to 12.5, but because I'd been on 10 milligrams for 3 pens, so like 12 weeks, I was just so used to it. So it was just that little thing about moving up and how is it going to be. So I'd heard so many mixed reports, and I tell everybody all the time, it's your own journey and don't compare yourself to other people. And I've had some messages with people saying, oh, I've heard suppression's really rubbish on 12.5 and it doesn't do anything. And honestly, guys, I've had a decent week. After a couple of days, I have to say, there was one day I just felt so full and bloated that I just really didn't want any lunch, and that has been the first time I've been like that in months and months. And I still had a banana, but I just felt so uncomfortable. So that was really for like one day. So that was quite out of the ordinary for me. And then on Friday, I woke at about 5 o'clock in the morning. My bowels are normally absolutely fine. I have no issues with them. I don't need to take anything. I don't suffer from constipation. I don't have like runny tummies or anything like that. I've had a couple of episodes when I've had a bit of a dodgy tummy on holiday if I've eaten something greasy, which is to be expected. But on the whole, my bowels are absolutely fine. But I woke up at 5 in the morning. My tummy had been fine all week. And then Friday morning, I had an episode of really bad diarrhea, completely out of the blue. It had woke me up, as I say. So I was going out that day as well. Isn't it typical? So I did take a couple of Imodium instants just because I had the fear of having a bad tummy and being away from home. So yeah, I took a couple of Imodium instants. I had no more diarrhea symptoms after that. And then I woke up Saturday night into Sunday with an episode of really bad reflux. Just kind of like that gourd feeling, you know, like you've been punched in the stomach kind of feeling. And that woke me up probably about 4ish in the morning. Again, I'd not eaten anything that I could think of that would cause me to have that feeling. I have had it the once or twice prior to Mounjaro. I've had heartburn the odd time, but this was that proper kind of reflux discomfort. So I did take a couple of Rennie, which settled it very quickly. I went back to sleep. I woke up, was absolutely fine. But yeah, so I mean, really, that was just quite weird. a couple of nights as well after my dinner, I think on the Tuesday and Wednesday after I'd eaten my main meal, I had all of a sudden like an overwhelming sense of fatigue and just like being absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I'd eaten my meal. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Which only lasted a couple of hours, but I was just to the point where I thought, oh, I could fall asleep. So I would say, yeah, I've had some side effects this week. Now, I've been feeling absolutely fine now. But since taking those Imodium instants on Friday, so it's now Tuesday, I haven't been to the bathroom. So people, I was talking about this in my daily vlog this morning. People talk about being like a super responder to Mounjaro and things. I think I'm a super responder to Imodium instants. So I've not opened my bowels since that diarrhea episode on Friday. Now, I'm not concerned about being constipated per se, and I do actually feel like I'm probably going to go today. Later on, I've got that feeling that today's the day. So I'm not worried about having to take like remedies and things to relieve constipation. I feel like it will come in its own time, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay waiting. I don't have like chronic constipation. It's not something I need to treat on, you know, an ongoing sort of like thing. So yeah, that's fine. Has there been any other side effects? I don't think so. I'm kind of happy with everything else. But obviously I've got all of Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays and Mondays food sat in my body, going nowhere. So obviously I'm thinking in the back of my mind that's going to be like impacting on my weight this week. I am a person that jumps on the scales every single day, and I think for some people it's triggering and it's a bad thing. For other people I think it's a really useful thing at just understanding your body a bit better and just how it can fluctuate day to day through the week, and that is normal for it to go up and down. And I'm one of those people, it doesn't worry me, and I can see it and I think, oh yeah, well, I had like quite a carby day yesterday, or a lot of extra salt and things in my diet, so I understand that my weight's going to go up a little bit, but then like the next day it kind of goes back down. So like midweek up until my diarrhea episode, I was showing a really good loss. So yeah, that's that. Right, let me just think. Oh, I have got a couple of playlists just to let you know about as well, if you are like new here and you don't know. So yeah, I have like a GLP-1 diaries that's got all these weekly updates on. The monthly updates will be back in 2 days. I'm going to film week 8 update on Thursday, guys, so make sure you come back for that one. I know lots of you have been asking about it. And on my monthly updates I kind of focus on non-scale victories, trying clothes on, doing body measurements, all the positive vibes that keep you focused and motivated. So it's a really useful one. It's not like this so much is all about numbers on the scale and all that sort of stuff. So it's really fun and loads of you love it. So yeah, clothes try-ons and everything else is back on Thursday. So yeah, mark it in your diaries. I'll look forward to seeing you there. So what was I saying? Yes, I've got that, and I do daily vlogs as well. So if you're new here, every single day I'll put a vlog up where I share what I'm eating and we look at the nutritional content and stuff like that. So I hope you find that useful. So numbers for this week, shall we just chat about that? I track all my food using the NutriCheck app, and it's really useful actually. I like it because you can look at what you how you've done for the day, but it also has a little thing where you can switch and have a look at how you've done for the week. And actually I think it also tells you how you've done for the month. But obviously I had a little break over Christmas, but we could have a little look at that today if you want. In fact, let me pull this up now. But I've got here, so like my averages for week 35 that I've averaged at 1,480 calories. So I'm really pleased with that, because even though I've had days when that day when I just felt I didn't really want anything to eat, I've still eaten. I've eaten really well. It's not stopped me eating my meals. I set my NutriCheck to a target of 1,500 calories, but as long as I'm eating at least 1,200, so yeah, my kind of range is I want to be eating between 1,200 calories and 1,500 calories a day. That makes me feel sort of like it's a nice healthy amount. I'm not starving myself, I'm not overindulging. So I do that. I don't ban any food groups. I'm happy to eat carbs, I'm happy to eat sugar, I'm happy to eat fat. I'm not fixating on anything being negative. I'm in this for like the long haul. I want to be able to still eat food I enjoy. I don't want to have any negative associations with any particular food group at all. I don't think that's a healthy approach. So yeah, I'm looking at it for the long term. I want to be able to go through my life and be able to eat what I fancy when I fancy it, but it's about having like everything in moderation. So yeah, so my average calories this week were 1,480. So happy with that. I did have 3 days, as you can see, which have gone over my calories for the week. But guys, that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all because I'm looking at the week as a whole, not as a day, as an individual day. So if you want to have a treat day, that's fine. Just work it into your week, you know. But should we be calling it a treat day? It's just a day when we've had what we fancied, you know. Protein for this week, I was down a little bit this week actually. I averaged at 76.6 kilos. It's still 1.15 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, so it's still a nice amount. I am going to, I think, try and hit about 1.2 grams a week moving forward, but I'll chat about that in my goals at the end of the video. Carbs this week, I sort of aim for about 150 grams a day. As doesn't concern me. And my average this week was 158.3 grams. Again, I don't demonize carbs. Your body needs them for energy and repair, all sorts of things, you know, and that's fine. So yeah, I have a good carb intake. I think it freaks some people out, but I lose weight with it, you know, I'm not worried. And the fiber this week was 16.5 grams. It's kind of like average for me. Could be better, could be a lot better, but I'm fine with that. So shall we have a little look? Actually, let's have a look here first of all, my Nutri-Check, because I did say that we can look at the averages and let me get on here. You can look at your thing for the day, you can look at your averages for the week, and I believe from memory there is an average of the month as well. So let's have a little look. Oh, this is interesting. So for my 4-week average, it's 1,378 calories. Carbs 149.1, protein averages are 83.8, so and fiber average is 17.6. So that's actually not bad at all. So oops, what am I doing here? Oops, there we go. So I think I've never usually used that, so we'll maybe sort of start doing that every now and again. Just have a quick look at the 4-week average as well. I should maybe do that at the end of each pen actually, and then we can have a look and see how that was. So yeah, but anyway, that's that. It's useful for you looking back at what your weight losses have been. Let me bring up my scales. I use the Renpho digital scales, like smart scales. I bought them off Amazon. There is a link in the description box down below. Log in. For some reason, and I don't know why, my iPad is not wanting to go on this orientation, and I don't know why that is. The screen is not locked. It's locking it there, and I just don't know why it won't rotate. It's just been a bit doolally, so we'll just have to do it as it is. But I'll do a screen recording. We will I'll share it with you all here so you can see what I am looking at. Let me just get that recording now. Here we go. So this week's weigh-in. Last week I was 10 stone 6.7 pounds, 146.7 pounds, 66.5 kilos, and my BMI last week was 24.4. I'd lost 1.1 pounds last week, and the total body loss was 24.7%. This week, I am weighing in at 10 stone 6.5 pounds. So it is 0.2 pounds off this week. So yeah, 10 stone 6.5, 146.5 pounds, 66.5 kilos. Making it a total of 3 stone 6.3 pounds since the start of my journey, which is 48.3 pounds, 21.9 kilos. My BMI is 24.4%, and I have now lost 24.8% of my starting body weight. so close to that 25%, which is like crazy. That's way above what the average expected weight loss should be, according to like all the studies and research that they did during the trials and things. So I am obviously really, really happy with that. Now, 0.2 pounds. You might say, oh my gosh, you know, you're on Mounjaro, you've only lost that, you could lose more than that anyway. Well, yeah, but the reason I think, I mean, it's a loss, which is really good, is interesting because obviously I've gone up dose, and you'd think, oh, she's gonna have such a big gain and such a big loss this week. And I think it just shows you really that higher strength medication doesn't equal bigger weight losses. And as I mentioned last week, the only reason I've gone on the 12.5 milligram is because I'd already got it and it was in my fridge. And I think this is the only time now I can use it in my weight loss journey, because now I've got a healthy BMI, and obviously I'm going to be getting to the point where I'm going to be looking at reducing my doses in the future as I get towards as I sort of reach my target. Things I think that have affected my weight loss this week is obviously I haven't been to the bathroom since Friday. So it's like all of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I've got 4 days worth of food in my belly, in my bowel and everything there. So I do think obviously that's going to play a part on it, because I am like now constipated as a result of taking the Imodium. I do think that once my bowels start sort of going again, that's going to sort that out. So there's that. There's also, I've had a couple of lots of bacon this week, which wouldn't happen. It's quite salty, so my salt intake has been higher this week. And obviously the more salt you've got in your diet, that attracts water, so I'm gonna have be retaining more fluid. And last night I had a very carby dinner. I had a curry with rice, and I had a naan bread, which I absolutely loved my naan bread. And I don't think I've had one at all on my journey so far. So yeah, I just really, really enjoyed it. And I knew it was weigh day today, and I thought, I am not changing my meal plans because of a weigh day. Because I do get weighed every day, I know that it's not going to have a big impact overall. So yeah, it'll impact today on my weigh day, but actually in the bigger scheme of things, it doesn't really make a difference. And so I wasn't going to change my curry night because I was weighing in today. It's absolutely fine. So I am actually happy with a 0.2 pound loss. You know me, I am just happy with whatever I get. And I don't expect 3-4 pound weight losses every week, and nor do I want that. I just don't think it's a healthy approach to have. So yeah, it is a little loss, which is good. It is a step closer to my target. I am honestly feeling so good. I feel really, really happy. I have bought some size 10 jeans this week. It's the UK size 10. So what is that? Is that a US 6? And I've bought some new clothes and sweaters and things which were size 10, and some were size small. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So how can I not be sort of happy with that? So let's have a little look at the scales. So yeah, just honestly, just don't worry if the scales are slow to move. It's absolutely fine. It's just about consistency, sticking with it. Don't give up. And a few people have commented and saying, I've only lost this in so long, what's the point? And I think if you've got that attitude, then you're just not going to succeed anyway. So I think you just need to have a real positive approach to it and just be in it for the long haul. It isn't a quick fix. It isn't, and so, you still have to put the work in. Right then, so let's have a little look at this. It's driving me mad. I don't know why my screen will not turn, but never mind, there we go. So 10 stone 6.5, and if we have a little look down here at the body composition, not a great deal has changed obviously from last week. So weight is down 0.2 pounds, my BMI has remained the same, body fat has stayed the same, muscle mass just down a tweak, subcutaneous fat's the same, body water's the same, visceral fat's the same, metabolic age is the same, BMI slightly down, protein's the same, skeletal muscle's the same, fat-free mass slightly down, bone mass the same. That's everything there. And then we can have a little look at the little charts just to see where everything is on the sliding scale. For normal, whiz through this, you know it all by now. But I know loads of you love this part of the video. I was always worried that this would just be a bit samey or repetitive, but I think lots of you now have these skills and you like to just have a look and compare or remind yourself of the features that are on the app, and that's great. It is a free app that comes with your scales. So as you can see there, my weight is in the green zone in the average, so we've got a healthy weight. Equally, the BMI is in the green zone, and that's fine. My body fat is still up a bit. I could do with bringing that down. To be fair, I do actually think I do still have quite a bit of fat on my body. We'll chat about that later. My muscle mass is at the top end of average, so I'm happy with that. Subcutaneous fat is still high. We'll address that. My hydration level is just into like the okay green section, which is good. My visceral fat is so close to being excellent. I want to get it to 6. I can't help it. I just want it to be there. And my metabolic age is 55 and my actual age is 53. So again, I'm happy with that. Basal metabolic rate is really good. So that's the calories that you're burning just to exist. My protein is good, as you can see there. And my skeletal muscle is low a little bit. Fat-free, I don't know about these fat-free mass and bone mass. Bone mass, it says, is at top end of average going on to high, and that is that. Let's have a look at the trends where we can see how the pattern's been through my journey. I think rather than looking at the 3 monthly view, shall we just have a little look at the overall chart so we can see how this is going over time. So as you can see now, like my monthly rate is down, averaging at £6 a month, which is really good. BMI, as you can see, lovely downward trend. Started off at 32.4, now down at 24.4, so a monthly change of 1. Body fat, again, got that beautiful trend. You can see how it was really steep to begin with, and then it sort of starts to flatten out. Let me know if you're happy just seeing this overall view, if you'd rather see it. I used to sort of show you into the 3 month view and then the yearly view. Let me know if you're just happy just sort of seeing like the general graph. If you are, that's grand. What I can do at the end, I can always put it on the 3 month view and just flick through it at the end of the video for anyone that wants to see that, and then you've got it there. But yeah, my body fat, as you can see, it started off at 39.8%, now down at 34.4%. Muscle mass has dropped off, which you're going to have, I think, really with any weight loss journey, but it is flattening out. I'm definitely losing less muscle than what I did at the start of my journey. Subcutaneous fat started off at 35.1%, now it's 31.4%. I am becoming more hydrated throughout my journey, which is excellent. Started off at 41.3%, now I'm up at 45%. Visceral fat, so like the fat around your organs, I'm so happy. Started off at 14, now I'm at 7. Like, the benefits to my health must be huge as a result of being on Mounjaro. So, you know, it's not just really about how you look, is it? Yeah, that's great, and it's kind of what motivates us, but actually the positive impact on our health is what really counts. And so I'm reducing my risks now of heart attacks, strokes, some cancers, you know, all these things that just like, it's just, honestly, I'm so thankful that I've been able to be on Mounjaro. It's life-changing, it's life-giving, and yeah, I'm just like, I am never going back to how I was, never. Metabolic age, yay me! I started off as a 60-year-old body, and I'm now down at 55. I will be 54 in May, so I want to make sure that doesn't jump up to 56. I want to keep that, if I can close that gap then, so it's 1 year, then get to actual age, and then get a metabolic age younger than my actual age. Isn't that the goal? My basal metabolic rate is now at 1302 calories. So to be honest, that's fine. I think that's a really good amount, and obviously any movement I then put in there will increase that. Well, you know, I'll be burning more and more and more, and then with exercise activity and all the other things that comes. But this is just literally, if I was to lay in a bed and not move, just bodily functions, that's what my body needs in order to stay alive. Protein has increased, so that's good. It started off at 13.3%, now 14.9%. My skeletal muscle percentage has increased, started at 35%, now 38.2% of me is muscle. Fat-free mass has dropped. Bone mass is sort of stayed the same actually for the last couple of months, as you can see. So yep, there we go. So I'm gonna have to try and work out why this is like this. I'm just not sure why it's I can't turn my screen on, but it won't make any difference to you because I'll be able to crop it and pop it in. So I think that is everything there. So you can see there as well, it's got my little chart there for body fat. If I click that, what does it do? Oh, there we go. So you can see there I've got a little goal there. It says I'm 53% of the way to my goal for my body fat. I should be at 32%. So even once my weight is at my goal weight, we can sort of be working on my body composition, which should like be really good. So we'll be able to still see improvements on the weekly updates. And if you look at the weight here, it says I'm 88% on way to my goal, and I'm on my final little milestone. I'm on the 5th little step to target. So let me stop sharing this screen. Stop. Okay, right then, and before I forget, for the giveaway, obviously make sure that you're subscribed. Let me pop over to the website of Dossier, have a look through their fragrances. Let me know which fragrance you would want if you were to win the giveaway, because I will use that fragrance when I contact Dossier to say who the winners are and what they would like, and then they will send it out directly to your home address. So we'll be having a conversation to get your details if you're a winner. I would like you to post what emoji as well should we have along with your perfume. Can you put on, oh my goodness, why can't I even think of anything? Put on a fruit emoji. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, a fruit emoji, your fragrance of choice, and make sure you are publicly subscribed. Last time some of you were probably subscribed, but I couldn't see that you were a subscriber. So make sure you're publicly subscribed, and I will announce the winners on the 31st of January. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll do a separate post with the winners asking you to contact me directly, and then I can get your shipping details and send it out. Countries that are eligible to be posted will be mentioned in the description box down below. Okay, so let's chat about the week ahead, set some goals and what we're going to be up to. So I had my second dose of 12.5 milligrams last night, ready for the start of week 36. I decided to stick on 12.5 milligrams, and I'm going to monitor it and see how my side effects go this week. So far so good, so that's okay. Obviously it's only the next morning, but yeah, so far so good, no problems to report. So I want to set some little goals, and I will actually address these goals in next week's video now moving forward. I think it's really important. I would like to drink more water, and by more water I mean any water. I seem to have slipped into the thing of just drinking cups of tea or Pepsi Max. I don't have much Pepsi Max, maybe 1 can a day, but I'm drinking mostly cups of tea. So I would like to just actually have some water or some like sugar-free squash, even it's just like 1 bottle of juice or water a day instead of having all tea. So I would like to do that. For some reason I am still not getting in my gym, and I don't know what is stopping me. I really don't. So let's just say 1 workout this week, just 1. Set a little baby goal. That is no great effort. So get my water in, get a workout in, and I want to try and hit at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilo a week, which I think works out about 80 grams of protein in a day that I need to have. And was there going to be something else that I wanted to do? I think that's okay for now, isn't it? I think that's okay. So yeah, let me know if you've got any little mini goals. Let me know what you would like to see on my channel. Let me know what perfume you want to win. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and for all of your support. It means blooming loads. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. I hope you all have a good week ahead, and I will see you all in my next video. Do not forget, my month 8 update will be out on Thursday this week. I'm definitely going to film it on Thursday, and I'll try and get it uploaded on Thursday. If it's not up on Thursday, it'll definitely be up on Friday, but let's just try and get it up for Thursday. And I cannot wait to try on all the clothes. I can't wait to measure myself. I haven't been measured for 3 months, so we will see if it's made any difference at all. So take care, have a beautiful week, see you all next time. Bye for now.